I'm Ana Lobato. I'm the Business Development Manager for Biotrade Cosmeceuticals. For 30 years now, Biotrade has been dedicated to developing dermatological solutions for acne, hyperpigmentation, and sensitive skin. We have earned the trust of our partners through our science-backed solutions, ingredient-based, and we are very proud of the strong partnerships we have. One of our most successful stories is the partnership that we have very close with Biofresh from Ireland. And Biofresh has been representing us for many years now in the Ireland market, introducing our products such as Acne Out and our full portfolio, thanks to their expertise, dedication, and passion for the healthy skin. So I'm delighted to welcome Catherine Morgan from Biofresh to share with us her inspiring success story.
Thank you.
Let's begin with the great news. We understood that you were nominated for the Goss Beauty Awards in Ireland.
Yeah.
This seems to be a very big achievement, and we are very interested in understanding how this affects you, your team, and the projects for the future.
Oh, Anna, it's absolutely amazing. We have won awards for our products and our business in the past, but the Gossies is one of the biggest beauty awards in Ireland, and we've been nominated 3 times. Myself, my daughter Anna, and the business. So this brings so much recognition for our hard work over the 16 years, and it brings more people to discover our brands. And it's very exciting for the future. We're also sponsoring the goodie bags. So we're going to have our products in the goodie bags, Biotrade products, and everybody's going to know about our fabulous magic Acne Out, and that is changing lives. So we're so excited.
Yeah, that's so amazing news. So,
Yeah.
So how would you like to tell us a bit more how Biofresh started a partnership with Biotrade?
Well, in 2010, we opened our business, Biofresh Skincare, and I've got over 30 years experience in the beauty business. I have studied, I'm a beauty therapist, esthetician from a very young age. I was living in London. I did all my training in London. I managed 2 beauty counters in Harrods, and it was always my passion, but I never found a skincare brand that I really loved, even for my own skin. So in 2010, as I said, we found a niche in the market in Ireland, and my husband is a very good businessman, and together we make a very good team. So we decided to open up a skincare business in Ireland, and it was very good, but I decided then that we needed products to have for specific skin concerns, acne, pigmentation, and that is when we discovered Biotrade. We were introduced by a very good friend, a Bulgarian friend, to Biotrade, and we believed in Biotrade's products, and that's where it all started. My belief in Acne Out. It works, it's effective, it's unbelievable, it's magic, and it's changing lives in Ireland. And the business partnership we have with Biotrade has just grown over the last 15 years. They're incredible. They are the most amazing people, Jenny and Nikki. They give us the most wonderful support. We have samples for all our customers, marketing material, training is amazing. They are at the end of the phone whenever we need them. So we are just incredibly honored to work with Biotrade, have their products in Ireland. And yes, they are the most amazing skincare products.
You said something I like, that we know that Acne Out works. I remember when I first introduced my daughter to Acne Out, and now she will not forgive me if Acne Out lotion has no backup at home.
Yeah.
But how do you introduce such a product line as Acne Out in a market where people do not know about neither the brand, neither about the product, because we have built strong partnerships, but we know it's not easy. Can you share a bit how did you do it and how did you make it successful?
Yes. Well, this is very difficult when people are skeptical, especially with acne. Everybody is promising, making promises, false promises, but we did it different. We showed every before and after. We worked with people, just ordinary people that got the amazing before and after. And I showcased all of those before and afters on social media. Now, that's not easy either. But when you build trust with your customer, they love you because you've changed their life basically, because they've been to doctors, lots of them have been on medication. And ActNow saves the people from going on medication. So if, they build your trust and you showcase these before and afters. Now, of course, you show your appreciation to the customer. We've always done this, so we have customers like that stay with us for the 16 years because when they get the results with ActNow, they just go on to the other skincare products. But ActNow has changed the game. In Ireland, it is the best product for acne. Biotrade are the future. They are just taking over the skincare range game in Ireland, okay? Because yeah, the products work and people trust us because they see the results. And we just show it. We show everything. We show it all. We show it on social media. Our reviews on Google are incredible. We have the best reviews in Ireland.
I've personally read some of the reviews on some of the platforms that you have,
Yeah.
that you are selling Biotrade products,
Yeah.
and I love them.
You can't beat the customer reviews because at the end of the day, people build your business. It's what the people are saying about your business, what people are saying, and when you see the results speak for themselves. So this is what ActNow has done for people, and it's given back confidence. And when you have the confidence, you can do anything in the world, especially for young people. And my daughter as well, she has, very sensitive skin, acne prone skin, and her skin is incredible. And, I'm just so happy to have her beside me in the business. And she is so proud and experienced, self experienced, because she says to the customers, they look at her and they go, you have the most amazing skin. But they can't believe she used Acne Out to get rid of her acne as well. Most teenagers growing up, they have spots, and their mothers think, oh, it's hormonal, but you know what? A lot of the time, this is the thing too, that we have the cocktail as well to
Oh,
get
I
these.
like that.
Yeah,
We have the
we have
cocktail.
the cocktail. So, and our Biotrade products are part of this important cocktail. So I train, women and men of all ages how to look after their skin, and we have the amazing products to do that, to back it up.
Okay, you mentioned a couple of things that I truly believe, like the reviews of the customers, the
Yeah.
word of mouth. I think those are the biggest basis for success if you want it to be long term. Because nowadays you have a lot of things that just are launched, but
Yeah.
then there's nothing sustainable behind them.
Yeah.
And all this, it seems that it was how you got our products accepted and trusted
Yeah.
by the people in Ireland. When was that triggering moment where you saw that the effort and the work was already gaining traction? What did you feel? How was it? When did you see it?
You see, Biotrade products are unique. There's nothing like them on the market. Everybody is trying to make skincare now. Everybody is trying to make products. The people see us and they say, "Oh, we can do it." They can't do it. They can't have the same products as we have. This is why we are the future. This is why we are growing bigger and greater every day. And and as I said, the reviews, there's more and more, thousands of reviews. They're there, and they're there for people to when I feel people might be skeptical. Of course, people are skeptical because they've already, when they come to us, some of them have already spent thousands on their skin. They have been down the road with doctors, as I said, and you know, they're going to be skeptical. But you know, when they read the reviews, we've always got that to back up. And from day one, I have showcased on our social media, on our Instagram. You only have to go onto our Acnout Instagram and see all these amazing before, and they actually make me very emotional because I'm very passionate about what I do, very passionate about the business because it it just gives me every day, puts a smile on my face, makes me happy because I can see how happy, especially young people are. You know, some of these people that come to me for skin results, they won't go out, they won't go to school, they won't go to work. It can really affect confidence in a very bad way.
Yes.
And it literally changes lives. So Biotrade products are changing lives.
Yeah, beauty has a huge impact. I know
Yeah.
we can look it from all perspectives, but it has a huge impact. And if you can have a healthy skin, you can have a healthy social life. Because at least one of the barriers, we're not talking about the emotional that we all
Yeah.
carry with us, but that barrier, if you can overlap it, it truly helps in social life. And that's why you said another thing I like, because we had this team building a couple of weeks ago, and Evgenia and Dr. Naidonov had a presentation where they mentioned that about the future and how we want the future to be global. And I truly believe that the acne outline is how
Yeah.
we make Biotrade global, because it's a product line that has real impact in people's life.
Oh, absolutely. We are on the way to be the most successful global business for
Yeah.
sure, because I know there is nobody doing it like us. We're up against massive skincare companies and they can't do it like us. You know, so it's just a matter of time and we are going global. Like Ireland's skincare industry makes 300 million a year. There is massive scope for us to grow bigger and greater every single day because we have the foundation, we have the right products. You know, in Ireland, what we do, we have the products which are unbelievable and the best, but we also do the treatments. We're very experienced.
Where have you been able to introduce Biotrade's products in Ireland?
So we stock over 300, 400 pharmacies in Ireland, and we have the logistic warehouse that manage all the orders. And we're in Boots, which is a really, really good achievement, and has opened the doors to many, many more pharmacies since that. So yeah, we're just growing and growing, and you know, I think Biotrade's products are going to be stocked all over every pharmacy in Ireland.
So, how does your team's dermatologic expertise and knowledge, how do you use this in marketing and on influencing the distribution of the products in the Irish market?
Well, my team and myself, of course, we are very experienced. We are trained beauticians, estheticians, and we're certified, of course, and we know the anatomy of the skin so well. We understand the ingredients. We know what ingredients work best for each client. In fact, we have the solution for all skincare concerns. So when customers come into us, most of them are coming in, Anna, because of word of mouth. When your friend tells you to go somewhere,
You have to go there.
but that is the best.
Yeah, I'll go.
Because so nearly the work is done, okay? But on top of using our expertise with knowing the ingredients and knowing our products, we do treatments. So we start the customers on a skin journey and we build relationships with our customers. Our customers are long term. Some of my customers are with me. Most of my customers are with me 16 years since we started opening our business. They have not strayed from using Biotrade's products. And our other products that we have. So as I said, it's a cocktail. And yeah, the journey with our customers is very special, very unique. And we're building on this all the time. And to build trust with customers is the key to building success, because as I said before, people build your business.
I like how much passionate you are, because even when you're talking about the products in your work, you always use words that are connected to the passion, like skin journey.
Yeah.
It sounds so strong. I think I'm not marketing, but if I was, skin journey.
Yeah.
This is such, because do you remember last year on the when we had the celebration of the 30-year anniversary?
Over 30 years now.
And there was this video that the marketing team had done that was about this, about the journey of the skin, and how our skin has the memories of our life.
Yeah.
And if we cherish our skin, we're cherishing our life, right?
Absolutely.
I like
and
that.
It is a journey, and your skin is your everything, isn't it? It's your biggest organ. It's protecting the rest, and what you put on your skin. This is what I said from day one as well. It's a philosophy. It's very important you know your ingredients and know what you're putting on your skin. Again, this is what makes us unique in Ireland, because we're all about ingredients and natural ingredients, and the safety of our customer. And now especially there's a lot of things in Ireland with like we're in Boots, we're in most of the pharmacies now in Ireland, but getting into Boots was really great, because they pass a lot of you have to be good to get into Boots, and we did this, and it opens up a lot of doors, because you get a lot of respect in the skincare world. And yes, it is. And it's a massive journey, and it's a journey I just love. That's the most important thing. When you love what you do, it's not like work. You
never work a single day in life.
That's what they say. But Anna, it's hard work as well.
Yeah, but it's fun. When you enjoy what you're doing, you have fun, right?
It's just honestly, and my daughter has seen this over the years with me and her daddy, because her daddy is in the business. We're the best team, because honestly, I couldn't do it without John as well. And we celebrated 16 years this year. It was so emotional, having my daughter stand there beside me and my husband stand there beside me. And all of the people in the room, a lot of them actually are social influencers. But our influencers are genuine influencers. These girls came to us with acne, and they have a big influence on social media. The social media world is massive, okay? This is how a lot of the time you get your products out. But unfortunately, people are not believing a lot of influencers, because they're being paid. And yes, they have to make money. This is how they survive. The social media people, they survive through getting paid from brands. But in Ireland, they believe our social media people. They believe our influencers. It's different.
Because they see the before and after.
They see the before and after. So anybody any of the social media people in Ireland, the bloggers, that talk about our business, they believe them.
Okay.
So we've got that trust, which is huge as well, And I was saying, Rosanna Davison, she wrote about our products in the national newspaper.
Wow.
Now, I didn't pay her. I didn't even know she was doing this. But I met Rosanna at a function, and I was introducing myself and my products, and she was very interested. And I gifted her some of the products. A week later, I opened the newspaper, and there was a big spread Rosanna was Miss World. She didn't expect any. And you know what? She's a very genuine girl. Krista Berg, her famous father, amazing singer. To have this recognition from Rosanna, she endorsed the products. That was about 10 years ago. Still today, she uses the products religiously, and she talks about the products. I don't pay her anything, but that's what's great when you get people like that in Ireland and globally, because that's the way it's going to go.
Yes, word of
I
mouth.
see for the future, but it's genuine. It has to be genuine when it comes to the skin.
Yes. Okay, so what advice would you give? Because we've been growing and we have new partners, and we have new partners this year again. And what advice would you give to them that are now starting the journey you started so many years ago?
I would say you have the most amazing opportunity, because to be a distributor for Biotrade is an amazing honor, because their products work, their products are effective, their products are changing lives. But you have to build up the trust of the community, and you have to work hard. You have to believe that, first of all, you have to believe that these products work. And you have to, because if you don't believe, your customer is not going to believe. So it's the excitement as well, it's the excitement of the customers, putting the customers on this skin journey. And the consistency, the customer has to be consistent. A lot of our customers, they will stay consistent. If they go and use something else, Anna, it won't work. And they come back and they say, I will never use anything again. And this is the truth. This is honestly the truth. And, we see this every day. And they'll write the review as well. And you see the reviews. The reviews will say this. The reviews say, oh, the Biotrade products, Act Now particularly, has changed my life. And they want to help other people as well. A lot of our customers want to help other people, and they work with us to get the word out there, So that's why it's going to be a global success,
Yeah, we can see, for example, when we're launching online businesses now, online in marketplaces, and we're trying to expand the brand, more digital presence in several marketplaces in Europe. And I have noticed that once a person starts buying Agnaut, there is a return and return and return from the customer, because once he starts seeing the results, why would you change what's working, right?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, well, you see, they change. They can be influenced by there's so many competition. Well,
True.
that's the wrong word, because there is no competition, okay? But people, of course, try to compete. There's lots of fancy packaging. There's lots of skincare products. We're inundated, actually, with businesses opening up in Ireland. And young entrepreneur women, our Irish entrepreneur women, are unbelievable. I have to say, they are incredible. But unfortunately, they're rushing into things. They're not thinking the way it's not all about fancy packaging and making something look good. It's down to what is in the product. Okay, it's down to does the product work? Because businesses won't last. That's why we're 16 years in business. We're probably the longest in the skincare business in Ireland. Yeah.
Wow.
And some of them are bigger, but they're out to make, we're growing organically. We're growing through our people, our community, and it's all honest and it's all real, and that's how.
That's why you got the recognition.
Yes, yes. And it's great to see that the Gossies are recognizing our business. And it's honest, That's another thing. It's the people's vote, So only last week we won an award, and it was the people's vote. up to the nomination. We got the nomination, and then it's panel judges.
Okay.
And you know what? With the Gossies is all the way the people's vote, and this is why it's so special. You know, because
it's the real recognition
it's
of
the
the community.
real recognition. It's the real recognition, and yeah. So fingers crossed. You know, 3 nominations, as I said, and the business, myself, and my daughter. So it's big, yeah.
I love this that we were talking before about the legacy.
The legacy, yeah.
Yes.
Anna, then when they grow up, they don't really know what they want to do. But she has seen me from a young age work hard and be so passionate in the business. And I always said it would be a dream if she felt the same, because business works when you have the passion. I think you have to have the passion first, and the belief, of course. But Anna has the passion. I never asked her to come into the business. I never pushed her to come into the business, because I don't believe it would work. So she decided herself. She was in university studying, and she just said, Mom, it's beauty I want to do. It's this skincare business I want to do. So that's what she went. She went to college then to study the skin and all about the skin. She's actually going to be better than me. She's incredible, absolutely incredible. And the customers adore her, absolutely, and that's what I love. She's very natural and honest talking about the skin.
She learned from the best.
Yeah, and we don't have to lie to the customer. When the customer comes to me with, feeling very down, and like, for example, with acne maybe, or rosacea, we can clear rosacea, we can clear acne. I have the confidence. I tell them, I look at them into their eye and I say, don't stress anymore. I'll get you there. I'll get you the skin results. And I do,
Okay, so you already mentioned a couple of things, but if you had to define, because you mentioned the young entrepreneurs, how they're rushing into this business, but
Yeah.
how do you see the skincare market and business in Ireland for the years to come? How do you see it?
I see it. It's very saturated, Anna. Very saturated with products that look good, and the marketing is very good. But the products are not good, and they come to us. And a lot of the time, it is what they're putting on their skin, and that's how I know that they're not putting the good ingredients into their products. Okay. And the key success to our business is the ingredients. And we understand what ingredients work on the skin. And Biotrade, of course, have put this into their products. And the future is going to be, now people are looking more to the ingredients and looking more to our business as well, And we can reassure the customer that they've come to the right place. They are going to get products that finally will work for their skin. So, it's only a matter of time, and it's just going to, I honestly feel we will be the biggest, in
Just wait
Ireland.
and see.
Yes. We're on the way there.